Well, here we are with Simon Thompson and Rob McKinlay from Oldenburg Wines in Stellenbosch, South Africa. And we're delighted to have them here today to talk about their wines, which are currently exclusive to Berry Brothers, and some of the new vintages, which are, despite being very young wines from a new winery, have already made their way into Tim Atkin's 100 top South African wines list, which is a very impressive feat. So, Simon, if you could just talk us through some of the wines and what makes them quite so spectacular.
Thank you very much, Stefan, and it's great to be here. Very exciting for us to show our wines today. We have two whites, a Chenin and a Chenin Blanc and a Chardonnay, and then three reds at the moment, a Syrah, Cabernet Franc and Cabernet. The current vintages available are 2010s on the whites, and then the red vintages are 2008. And shortly to follow 2009s on the reds. We will let you know when that is.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
Yeah, very excited. The Chenin is Chenin and Chardonnay both being barrel fermented, keeping the traditional style, but respectful of the fruit on both varietals. It's been an amazing journey for us because it's the first time we've had white grapes to vinify and produce the two white varietals for Oldenburg, so that's very exciting. And we will follow on this year very shortly with the 2011 vintages of the same two varietals. Rob, do you have anything to add?
Well, just that if one's tasting these wines, I mean, they do come from a new world environment, just bringing beautiful balanced acidity. So you're getting a lot of complexity in the wine, the ripeness of the fruit, the subtle integration of the barrel fermentation, new French oak, and the freshness, thanks to these wonderful wind patterns, giving a wine that pleases many, hopefully.
Yes, and as I mentioned earlier, the winery is very new, isn't it? Was it 2003? It was
2003. The owner Adrian van der Spey bought the property, and I began in 2004. My background is viticulture. I was at Takara Winery previously, and then had the good fortune of starting to work for Adrian and Oldenburg and starting from scratch. So we had carte blanche in planting what we basically wanted to plant, how we wanted to do it, and so it was an incredible. It was an adventure. It was a fantastic journey that we've been involved in, and obviously today able to show the wines that came from that. And
you will not find at Oldenburg Sauvignon Blanc. It's too warm. So what we have done is made sure that everything that has been planted in 2004, 5 and 6 was 100% suited to its terroir.
Yeah. So I'm very excited about South African Chardonnay and South African Chenin Blanc, and that we believe is the way of the future.
fantastic. Well, on the note of the future, what sort of future do you see for Oldenburg? And obviously, hopefully a fantastic one, but specifically, what plans do you have? Sort of.
Well. Yes, so far so good. I mean, it's obviously fantastic when you receive accolades and you know you're on the right path. It's great when you know you're winning, but it's great when other people think it's worthwhile drinking your wines as well. And so slowly but surely you have that recognition build up of either awards, accolades, journalists starting to write about you. You know, okay, right, this is fantastic. I feel that we can only go from strength to strength. We've had a good start. We've learned some interesting things along the way. Obviously moving in sync with as the vines get older, we will learn and adapt to keep the style. We don't want to deviate one year to the next, where there's a certain style pattern that we want to follow, and obviously within the framework of that, things obviously change to a certain degree, but to keeping this winery on the path to premium, super premium quality, which we feel we are at already in an early stage. And as I said, the accolades are starting to roll in the sense of backing that up.
And as the vineyard grows, I mean, these are baby vines. This is the first harvest, and we're already doing nice. As things go forward, you're going to keep two key things are going to remain the same: the ripe, rich fruit and the fresh acidity. And I think with vintages going forward, as the vines grow deeper roots, we'll be adding more and more complexity into what already is a very complex wine. So great things to come, including some blends, but you will have to come back to Berry Brothers next year for them.
Well, we look forward to seeing those in the future. So thank you very much, Simon and Rob, for being here today. Thank you for allowing us to taste the wines.
Thank you for having us.
No
pleasure.
problem.
Pleasure to be here.